it's so much fun. And you keep finding little things to laugh about, which is amazing. I love watching this. And I also follow this page on Instagram, for example, and on Twitter. And
so many things to explore.
Yes, so many things to explore. It's amazing.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to What's on Your Feed. Today, my guest is Mariana Falcão. She's a brand manager. It works currently in an advertising agency. And she knows the internet very well. So here's Mariana.
Hey, first of all, let me start by thanking you for inviting me to your podcast. I felt very honored to be asked to be on your show. And well, let me just start by saying that I used to go a lot on YouTube. Now, not so much because I keep going to other platforms to get everything I need. YouTube is not my primary source when I'm on my phone. That's
what are the other platforms that you use?
I usually go on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. My God, TikTok is killing me.
Oh, yeah. I've seen you with TikTok.
Yeah. Let me show you a little bit of what's on my feed. So this is The Office. It's one of my favorite shows. And why do I keep watching The Office over and over again and laughing hysterically? It's very relatable. And once I did an exercise with a friend of mine in a place I used to work, which was to attribute a character to a person in The Office. So who's the Kevin?
Yeah.
Who's the Mike? Who's the Angela? Who's the Dwight? And you can always do that where you work. It's very, very funny.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
The personalities.
And so this is like 20-minute episodes. It's very easy to watch. And sometimes I like to come here.
Is there the full episode? Or just cuts?
No, it's not the full episode. No. It's like 3-minute clips of each episode, relatable things. And sometimes I like to come here and I like to watch them like a million times. I've watched the show for like 7 or 8 times, but I still come here and I still laugh about it because it's so much fun. And you keep finding little things to laugh about, which is amazing. It's like reading Calvin and Hobbes, you know, the comic book.
The details.
I love watching this, and I also follow this page and many other pages related to this on Instagram, for example, and on Twitter. And
so many things to explore, yeah.
Yes, so many things to explore. It's amazing. So another one I really, really like, and I've been following this page for years. And honestly, there's no other app that I can follow that has the same content, because I also follow NPR on Spotify, but it's not the same because watching it is very different than just listening to it. I'm referring only specifically to the Tiny Desk.
Yeah, the Tiny Desk concerts.
Okay? For me, it's amazing. It's a pretty cool concept. Basically, it's concerts where all the instruments have to fit behind a desk. You have indie rock, hip hop, world music, folk, whatever. And that's where I first heard some of my favorite artists now, like Tash Sultana, like Las Havas, like Daniel Caesar, Tom Misch, Georgia Smith, many others.
Some of them that you mentioned, I've also discovered them here.
Exactly. I discovered them here, and then I listened to the albums, and it's not the same. You know, here was much more, and I'm pretty sure that if I first have listened to them in the album version, I would have not liked it as much. You know, because it's amazing.
Yeah.
I kept coming back to the channel because besides listening, I also wanted to see, because the performance was amazing. It's musical education.
Yeah, it's so casual. Yeah, it's like you're among friends.
Exactly. Even like artists I don't like.
Sometimes it happens to me also.
I'll show you another channel, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Yes.
Not specifically this YouTube channel, but every other channel she's in. I follow her a lot on Twitter. She's very active on Twitter. Instagram, she does a lot of Insta stories. What you see here is almost all of the lives she does on Instagram. Basically, she is a big inspiration to me. She advocates for women empowerment, and she is if you don't know, she's you know, but whoever's listening and that might not know, she's a congresswoman that turns boring congressional hearings into interesting topics in the US. She is like, it's one of the big examples where she has a very strong mind. She's very opinionative.
And she's not afraid.
She's not afraid to stand up for what she believes. And it's very inspiring.
It's refreshing.
She brings up all of the hot topics and she talks about them. And for example, what happened in the Capitol, when people stormed in Capitol, and how she dealt with the trauma, because they were chasing her to kill her. It's very easy to be interested in topics related to politics and social issues when she talks about them, because she makes them relatable. and very easy to understand.
Yeah, totally.
There's another channel I really, really like, which is The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. My all-time favorites are the ones with Jordan Klepper.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. They're
hilarious.
So
he kept
cool.
following Trump supporters around on Donald Trump's rallies, and they were amazing. They were delicious to watch. He was there when they did the riot. All of these segments with this guy are just a no-brainer. You have to watch them because you laugh every time, and he's
so witty.
It's unbelievable what some American people have to say.
Yeah, he picks them out. Yeah, he picks them very well.
The political climate. It was an amazing time to have a show like this. Let's go on to another one I really like, which is NowThis. This is a pretty cool one. I also follow them on Twitter and on Instagram. It's a news outlet that gives you up-to-date information about everything about politics, social environments. It's very easy to watch. It's a very, very good source of information. For example, a video, it was about a pastor who was holding the Bible, and he kept telling his audience that women should be trophy wives. So they should not holding the Bible. There it is. Yeah. Men are built like that. Women have to be trophy wives. Can you imagine holding the Bible? It's ridiculous. So yeah.
I just don't know. I don't know what to think anymore about these people.
It's like, well, there are so many. This is a video I also saw here, which was very distressing. This was an Uber driver that was assaulted by these three women, especially this one. She pulled out her mask. She coughed in the car. You don't have a mask. Please wear a mask. It's mandatory to wear a mask. And then she went this went viral because they have cameras on their cars. Yeah. This went viral. And then she went on her Instagram and she did a live talking about this. And then she ended up the video saying, that's why I don't use Uber. I use Lyft. And then Lyft issued a statement saying that they had expelled them from their platform, obviously. I can show you another channel. This is the Dodo. I don't know if you've heard of this.
Yeah, of course. This is just to relax and laugh after a whole day of internet. Yeah.
Yes. This is a very good channel, and I'll tell you why this channel is different from any other channel you might find with puppies or with baby animals, whatever. This is a channel with videos of animal rescues, and that talks about the importance of loving your pets.
They are always happy stories.
Always happy stories. Always. Funny because every time I watch one of these videos of rescues, I always want to hold my dog and kiss her. You know, it really makes you appreciate your pets more. And you actually feel empowered to start doing something for other animals, you know. Well, there's one that really impressed me. It was about a turtle. This one. So this turtle has an exposed heart and would have been eaten alive if it was out in the wild. And so this guy, well, he saved her basically.
Oh my God. She looks like a magic creature.
Exactly. It's like a mythology creature. And he made a video and he sent it to the Dodo. And then he ended up building an armor to protect this. And so this was a very inspiring story.
You can make a difference just helping one life.
Yes. Even if it's a very
tiny life.
It's like this, faith restored in mankind. Then I have Bumba and Fofinha, not in English. So a Portuguese female comedian, and she talks about trivialities in life. And she's very, very cool. She's not afraid to sound or look stupid. So it's very relatable. And it's refreshing to see women doing comedy. You know?
Yes.
So I really, really enjoyed her videos. The editing of the videos, I think it's key. The momentum here as part of the thing. She's very good. So I definitely recommend her. Okay. And then you also have Luana Do Bem. Here she is.
Also a female comedian.
Yeah. So this is Klepper style, you know, from the Daily Show out to the public, and she asks questions, and the audience ends up being a little bit ridiculed, but
she's so at ease. It's just approaching people and talking to them. I really look up to her to one day be able to do this.
I mean, this is amazing. She is. This video is like amazing. This was in a rally of Chega, which is a fascist party in Portugal. And I don't know why I did this. It is a fascist party in Portugal. She went up here and she asked people questions, and it's amazing how many people felt she was being serious about this and gave serious answers. It's very similar to the Jordan Klepper segment, you know, so that's why I like it so much. These are like my all-time favorites.
Do you want to talk about your top 5?
Sure. My top 5. This is my number 5, The Office. So this has tiny clips of my all-time favorite show, the Dodo. It's very good. It's very inspiring, and it makes you want to do something good about the animals in your life. It makes you want to love them and treat them with respect. Now this, because I always like to be up to date with everything that's going on in the world, but especially in the US. Second place, The Daily Show. It has one of my all-time favorite segments, which is all segments featuring Jordan Klepper. And then number 1, my all-time favorite.
I'm actually nervous.
This
and
one
PR.
is my all-time favorite, okay? Because of the segment they have Tiny Desk concerts in a very intimate scenario. So these are my top favorites.
Thank you so much for your time and your excellent choices. Mariana, it was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye.